You want to fly?
Yeah.
Have you ever dreamed of soaring through the skies like an eagle?
Yeah.
Yes, in the thrilling sport of hand gliding, you can do all this. Respected Toastmasters, Cavaliers, and guests, very good evening. You might have seen some people flying with a huge frame and a triangular wing at the top. Have you ever wondered what is it? It is the hang glider. Before starting to hang glide, we need to understand how does this hang glider work. A hang glider has a huge but lightweight frame and a triangular nylon wing at the top. The pilot is attached to the frame by a harness. There are no switches or buttons to worry about as it has no engine. The pilot controls the hang glider by shifting his body weight on the frame. Then all he has to do is relax and enjoy the views. Now, if you want to get started in India, you can start out in 10 minutes. 10 minutes expert advice from an instructor, or you can enroll yourself in a hang gliding course to fly in higher altitudes. Hang gliding courses can be found at Delhi, Himachal Pradesh, Dharmapur, Himachal Pradesh, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Delhi, Devlali, Maharashtra, Kalahati, Ooty, and Bangalore, Karnataka. These places also make good hang gliding spots. This sport of flying also needs very careful preparation for the safety of the pilot. The wings of the hang glider should not have any holes in it. The pilot should inspect the hang glider very carefully. Repeat the check if you are interrupted in the middle. Also, be careful when you are choosing your hang gliding gear. A basic hang glider gear is the parachute, the helmet, and the harness. Buy the best full face helmet you can find and the best emergency parachute. Repack hearing. And when you are injured, you need support. So fly with a good mobile phone and a 2M radio. Now that you are ready, let us get started without wasting 2 minutes. There are basically 3 stages in flying the hang gliding: launching, flying, and landing. The first stage is launching. Launching is the first stage of flying. There are many ways where you can launch. Some of them are foot launching, tow launching from the hill, aero towing behind a powered aircraft, and towing from a motorboat. The most popular way is foot launching, where you run hard from a hill. Remember to run very hard after taking a few slow steps. Now that you have launched, you are flying in the air. And now you can relax and enjoy the views. But you have to follow some safety precautions here too. Remember to scan the horizon frequently for air activity. You need to watch out for remote control planes, other paragliders, and other air obstacles too. And remember that object caught in your side flying wire can make your glider uncontrollable. And you may want to join a group of hang gliders in the air. But if it is too crowded, please leave the group. basically a skill to be mastered. While landing, you must slow down your speed, both vertically and horizontally. Choose a very big space which has no obstacles to land. Remember not to go close near tree tops. The tree tops can put you on the ground before you are ready for it. And choose a field which has no power lines on it. Power lines are very hard to see. They can fry you like a hot dog. So remember to avoid power lines. And unless you are used to your glider, use wheels. Now that you have landed, you need to follow some precautions after landing until you remove your unguided tool. One of them is not to walk under power lines even after you have landed. This is to avoid the glider from touching the power lines.